Yeah, welcome back to Ravagers Commentaries playthrough of Earth Defense Force 2017. In this late game episode, we are enjoying an abundance of play minutes and hours, in addition to our ever-widening roster of weapons that we could choose from, including the acid gun, which we're going to bring with us alongside another doodad into this incoming final 8 missions.
Range of 50 meters, okay?
It's quite a bit for a hose. That's basically what the acid gun is. It's a hose.
Okay, and are we switching over to the other sniper that we got?
No, we're gonna try a missile launcher. The Stingray M2 rocket launcher.
Smaller blast reduces personal risk, making it more user-friendly.
The blast area of only 8 meters, sure. So that way you won't be blowing up your teammates and avoiding getting court-martialed. You got your close range and your long range.
The giant bugs has been killed. This has, however, caused the remaining giant bugs to become even more aggressive. Every giant bug across the country is now making a beeline for our location. Troops, get ready to fight the largest enemy army yet.
Beeline. The ants are marching. I'm glad that there are no giant bees in this game, because I think of all the insects that would skeeve me out the most. No giant bees, no giant mosquitoes, please.
We're gonna try and use the tank again?
Huh, there are no enemies on the battlefield. Heh. The game doesn't even know how to render the tracks card. Like, oh my god, look at all that red just oozing in from the top. Well, I hope you're ready to get up close and personal, because these guys are out with a vengeance. They are red with anger. Their master has been destroyed. I destroyed my own tank. Now let's see how the acid gun fares against these fools.
It's not so bad so far.
Eat forest green jelly.
It's a bit low on the damage, but it is effective.
Can't see. Pleased to see that there's no friendly fire damage. Hey guys, come on into the pool. The water's fine.
Well, and the acid is only comparatively toxic.
Yeah, as long as they keep it, I can just shower in this stuff all day long. These guys are gonna drop little towels of health so I can dry off. Yes, among our numerous fight sequences, this easily has been the most obscured by sheer amounts of acid, fire, web, dead bodies, and immersive chaos we've seen yet in Earth Defense Force.
Okay, there we go. We managed to dig our way out.
I can see clearly now.
The corpses are gone. We have melted the obstacles in our way.
Hydrochloric acid wasn't strong enough, so I decided I would concentrate the acidity.
Alright, so I'm going to ask Mr. Cloud, can the acid gun actually take down buildings?
No, the acid gun cannot take down buildings.
Damn.
Because the game draws a clear line and permanent magic marker. What is the difference between ballistic damage and explosive damage? That missile delivers explosive damage. Explosive damage can take down buildings. Guns, acid, flamethrower, sentry guns, any non-explosive weapons done by vehicles, plasma. Actually, plasma might be treated as explosive type. But those ballistic type and damage types like it cannot destroy buildings or structures. Those streetlights, utterly impervious. That railing might as well be made of diamond.
Mind you,
but
it's
with
actually
a single
very possible
blast
to melt diamond, so...
It is possible. Because even the hardest substances in the known universe will give way if enough force is applied.
Or enough oxygen.
Or enough oxygen, yes. Oxidation. See, Ladies and gentlemen, what we are watching is actually a widespread oxidation reaction in the chemical sense. Applying O2 and then watching solidified compounds spew out in the form of ant corpses, while gases fly out and liquid blood and ooze and guts start spewing all over the place. Eat my green shit. I dare say the acid gun might come as
quite cathartic. I am thankful that we finally got what is effectively a showcase of flamethrowers, though. Thank you, Mr. Cloud.
Oh, you're welcome. Do you think that the resemblance between the acid gun attack and the acid spewing attack, whether it's orange or green, is close, intentional, and welcome?
No, actually, because they're drastically different colors and have drastically different effects. The acid attack from the insects very specifically deals damage to you, and it's usually a single increment of that damage. Whereas the acid gun very specifically spews out a stream of acid, which continuously applies, the set increment of damage, even though it feels as though it's a rolling amount of damage.
And not to mention that high rate of payload distribution allows for really streamlined control so that the gun will stop the water as soon as you turn the handle on the faucet. It reminds me a lot of a Windows game growing up back in the 90s. It was like a Spider-Man movie maker where like you made the scene, but you could record you moving your mouse and stuff across the screen as you went, so you could play back videos like, it's Spider-Man, he's swinging in from a web from the uptown alley, then the street light. But then Doc Ock came in with his dudes, gonna get acid and blow up fire everywhere. I never really figured out how to like play the game. I guess it was supposed to be like just make the best video that you could, but the acid gun in this game and watching it spew out like it's just copy after copy after copy of that same green blob object reminded me very distinctly of that Spider-Man game. You're going to want to get your missiles on target here. They're coming. Now put the missile launcher away. You're going to hurt your friends. It's not very friendly.
Of your firing.
Yes. You fired. I'm not the boss. I'm just a subordinate. E.D.F. E.D.F. Go team. Oh, here come the cheerleaders.
So, does one of the other Stingrays actually have homing properties on it?
It is my understanding that rocket launchers by category is the word I'm looking for, do not have homing properties.
Okay.
If you want explosive type weapons with homing properties, then I suggest you take a closer look at your missile launcher weapon availability.
Okay.
And we will be getting into some missile launchers after this mission because this bitch is done.
See, our dudes help.
Well done, team. They do, yeah. They are well adept at the cleanup step.
All right. Did we get anything new?
Nope,
we did not. Dang it.
It's okay. It's okay though. The one big missed opportunity I find is that you don't really get any credit for re-unlocking weapons.
Right.
It strikes me as a bit of a waste, but you do have to take that chance. If you don't pick up the Earth Defense Force weapon drops as dropped by enemies in the game, you don't even have a chance at getting new weapons. So you have to risk getting redundant weapons every single time you're looking for some new stuff. Yeah, you remember the Air Tortoise 2, Mr. Gerda?
Yeah,
the Air Tortoise 1.
Air Tortoise 1 now.
Because it's funny.
These ships managed to destroy our European command center. A direct assault will almost certainly result in massive casualties. A small group of our best troops has been assembled to surprise them and take them out before they can recover. So,
right,
this
guys,
is a new class of enemy then, right?
Yes, the red ships. It's comparable to the difference between gray ants and red ants, is they are still ants.
Hello, air tortoise. Glad we walk faster than the air tortoise travels.
Look out for all the missiles. They are gonna hit you.
Are they, though? Because,
what's the matter? You don't like a little game of tag?
here's the thing, Mr. Cloud. It's only a game of tag if there's an actual threat of being tagged. And,
oh, there's a threat of being tagged. They're gonna follow them.
Are you sure? Because those tortoises are still flying around.
It looks like these red flyers are just laughing at us right now. Well, let's continue to give them things that are funny. They haven't even begun attacking yet. Any second now. I am doing this on purpose, for the record. I am well aware that the air tortoise is just a ridiculous weapon in its own right. Like a lot of the weapons in this game are just outwardly ridiculous.
Some of your missiles are just running out of fuel, Mr. Cloud.
How many missiles can I get in the air simultaneously?
5.
I guess we're about to find out. You think it's 5?
Yep, it's 5.
Well, let's use some missiles that actually work a crab.
So what they want us to do here specifically is take the helicopters up, but
yeah, the suggestion of helicopter usage was relatively strong. Well, let's see. Do I want to reload somewhat slowly, weapon number 1, or reloads like a freaking cactus trying to outrun the Velociraptor?
Oh, come on. Oh, yay! It finally hit something! And it didn't even kill the thing it hit! Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you would think a little payoff is in order. These are elite gunships, Mr. Gurdat. They're tougher. Their health is higher. They are
So what you're saying is we should have just stuck with the Stingray.
Yeah, we probably should have just stuck with the Stingray. Drop him from the sky and watch him go boom. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually alternating my fire. Oh, you think you can escape my air tortoise? Well, good luck dancing around my rapid fire missiles from the MLRA-3. That has a reload time of approximately 6 seconds.
And we are doing what we can to survive. We're shooting extremely slow-moving homing missiles at them.
Slow-moving homing missiles. That is the SMHM. Yes. Fire the SMHM. You see, if I put it as an acronym, it doesn't sound quite as silly.
It homed in on a stationary car, Mr. Cloud.
Well, the car was asking for it.
It's just a white sedan, though. It's not asking for it that much.
You should have gone with a pickup. You do more work, make some more money, burn some more gas, have some more fun.
Nah. But this game comes out in 2008, right?
2007, yes.
2007. So unfortunately, a pickup is not really viable for additional labor usages at this point in United States history.
Social commentary. Maybe that's why the aliens are attacking, is they realize that they had a foothold in the market until we put up enough commercials that said that only babies and little weasels would be caught dead driving behind the wheel of a 4x4 pickup and do some work for your uncle.
Do you recall the extended cab pickups that actually had 4 distinct seats in them?
Yeah, I mean, they are no longer just a thing of the past, Mr. Greta. Actually, many long-length truck bed pickups with 4 seats in the cab are quite plentiful and well welcome.
Because
Those
I don't
pick
think,
up your
I don't
friends.
think I've seen. I don't think I've actually seen them. I will admit to not being all that invested in the topic, but I don't think I've actually seen them in at least a year.
Oh my God, these MLRAs have homing properties too.
Yeah,
Well, you
but
keep
they
your
also
eyes
have a
open,
very
Mr.
They also
Greta.
have a much shorter range.
Is not every parking lot just another potential exhibit for such exquisite vehicles as what we see on the market? I'm gonna get you.
This just in. The E.D.F's North American Command Center has been destroyed.
Why?
However,
Oh no.
units around
The North American one.
reportedly still
But that means...
to continue the fight.
That means we don't have anywhere to go trade in our truck for a Toyota.
Now let's see if maybe getting on the roof so we can shout to the heavens our love for cars and riding around will reach the people. You can't escape me forever.
Yes, he can. He's just choosing not to.
No, he can't. Oh, get the armor. Get the armor. Get
There
the
you go.
armor. Get the armor. Ah, beautiful. And in the next episode, we are getting ever closer to the core, the root of the problem. In this, more action from the Earth Defense Force coming your way.